Three years ago, I came up with the CREST Project, which is coastal and rural extreme sport, and it's very much about getting children and young people active in a very non-traditional way.
The CREST Project was sort of derived from that, lifestyle activities. People tend to describe themselves in terms of who they are, if they're a climber, if they're a surfer, so it's a thing that carries on throughout their lives.
We live in North Cornwal. North Cornwal is synonymous with the skateboarding and the surfing and all those exciting sports that come with it, yet I recognised that a lot of children and young people weren't having the opportunity to do it, and I just thought, well, you know, if we're going to get kids active, we're going to start having a go at these issues about people not being active enough and the health problems that come from it. You know, we'll come up with a programme that relates to that. So we went down the road of CREST and extreme sport and got some funding from Sport England, which was fantastic.
Potentially, I think there's quite a high percentage of kids that, if they weren't engaged in the activities that we're bringing them into, wouldn't be engaged in sport. So they wouldn't take up football or rugby as an option. They would take up mountain boarding, surfing, climbing.
Within the school, we have to try and move with the times and work with the children to give them as many opportunities as we can to make a difference to them. And it's not just about the physical activity side of things, it's about helping them to feel that sense of achievement and success.
CREST has got several sports that it's focused on, and they're all based around the principle of introduction and taking people through to performance sports. So we're looking at we're also looking at developing high-level athletes as well.
CREST is a great new scheme because there's a lot of sports that kids do that if they didn't have this scheme it wouldn't expose them and probably bring out some new talent, hopefully, especially with a sport like surfing. It's not a sport you can obviously do in school, so this is a good scheme that we can get kids in the water. If we can get the kids out of the schools and get them down the beach here and start training them up a little bit, it'll be great for the sport and for British surfing and just for the kids in general as well.
We learnt how to surf today, and it started off with just practicing lying down on the board, which took a bit getting used to, and then we tried standing up and we fell off a few times, but we got the hang of it, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really fun. You can't get any other throw like surfing.
You try it once and you have to do it.
It's really addictive.
Living in Cornwall, and I think we were really fortunate to have like the beaches so close to where we are, and
7 miles in each direction, and you'll be at beach.
It's a magnificent natural environment. I mean, we've got like 60 miles of beaches just on the North Cornwall coast itself, and it's surprising actually the number of people that live in Cornwall that don't necessarily come to the beaches. They haven't got access to the beaches. In fact, talking to the girls this morning, one of them has never been to the North Coast, so you know, this is a new experience for her.
Let's be straight about it. Some children and young people need to express themselves differently, and they often drop out of activity as a result of that because there's nowhere for them to go. And the children and young people that we've been working with are not necessarily engaged with traditional sports. They go for the alternatives, and that's what we try and provide for them.
I love skateboarding because it just gives you the freedom to do whatever you like. You don't have the pressure of letting down a team.
It's like very energetic, like when you're ollieing and like using your legs.
It's really fun with it. It's not that big, but it's still enough facilities for like a few kids to come down.
It's good. In the summer, the sun's out, weather's warm. It's just nice. Everyone gets along with each other, so it's good.
We have over 3,500 children engaged with the project. We'd like to have up to 5,000 by next year, and eventually beyond that up to 7,500, which would be 50% of children in North Cornwall, you know, engaged with the programme. So it's been a fantastic success.